Imagine a fairy-tale castle on an Austrian lake, a five-star Rosewood promising pure luxury. That's the dream sold by Rosewood Schloss Fuschl. But here's what surprised me. My stay was a masterclass in disappointment, a series of problems that turned a dream vacation into a frustrating ordeal. Therefore, before you book this iconic hotel, you need this honest review. For the best price, click the link in the description. /n/n. Let's start with the good, because there is some. The setting is undeniably stunning. The 15th century castle on Lake Fuschl looks like it's from a storybook. The public areas, like the historic halls, are impressive. The indoor and outdoor pools are beautiful, and the spa area with its sauna and hammam is well appointed. The breakfast buffet is extensive and tasty. And this is a massive, but the problems begin the moment you try to actually experience this place. Therefore, let's dive into the first major issue, the rooms. /n/n. You're paying for a Rosewood, a brand synonymous with bespoke luxury. Therefore, you expect a certain level of grandeur and flawless comfort. However, my room felt more like a very nice chain hotel than a unique castle suite. The air conditioning was temperamental, the seating area was cramped, and the overall vibe was surprisingly generic for a historic property. It was like putting on a crown only to find it's made of plastic. The mini fridge was stocked, but at prices that would make a king's ransom seem reasonable. So much for feeling like royalty. /n/n. Now, let's talk service, or the baffling lack of it. This is a 24-hour front desk, but getting timely responses was a challenge. I requested an early check-in well in advance using their special request box. The confirmation: radio silence. Upon arrival, the room wasn't ready, with no proactive offer to help. The paid airport shuttle service. Good luck coordinating it smoothly. But the real kicker was with the family facilities. They advertise babysitting services. However, when we inquired, it was so convoluted to book and exorbitantly priced that we gave up. It's like they offer a life raft but then charge you for the air inside. /n/n. Remember that gorgeous outdoor pool. Here comes the contrarian snapback. It's shared with the day visitors from the spa. Therefore, on a sunny afternoon, your tranquil castle retreat becomes a crowded public pool. The serenity of Lake Fuschl views is shattered by the chaos of a busy wellness day pass crowd. You're paying a premium for exclusivity, but you're getting a communal experience. It's the hotel equivalent of buying a first-class ticket and finding your seat is in the galley. /n/n. Location is often a highlight. Hofbay Salzburg is peaceful, 12 miles from the city. But this isolation becomes a problem. Want dinner outside the hotel's single restaurant? You're looking at a costly taxi ride. The cycling is lovely, but that's weather-dependent. The hotel feels stranded, and their shuttle services are unreliable and expensive. Therefore, you're essentially a captive audience to their on-property prices. Murrayville Palace and Salzburg are a trek, making spontaneous city trips a logistical headache. /n/n. Let's discuss value, the ultimate test. The room rates are astronomical, fitting for a castle. However, the experience delivered is riddled with asterisks. The spa access is good, but crowded. The breakfast is great, but other dining is limited and pricey. The castle is historic, but the room felt dated. You're constantly nickel and dimed, from the shuttle to the minibar to the questionable extras. It's like buying a luxury car and then being charged extra for the wheels. Therefore, the cost-to-experience ratio is completely out of whack. /n/n. Here's another twist. They're strict about guests under 18 needing a parent or guardian to check in. Fair enough. But the overall atmosphere isn't particularly family-friendly despite the pools and babysitting listing. It's geared more towards couples or older travelers seeking quiet, which clashes with the potential pool chaos. It's an identity crisis. Are you a family resort or a romantic castle hideaway? The answer seems to be an expensive maybe. /n/n. So, what's the resolution? Should you book Rosewood Schloss Fuschl? If your dream is purely the Instagram photo of a castle by a lake, and you have an unlimited budget to endure service hiccups, maybe. However, for travelers seeking true, seamless five-star luxury and value, I cannot recommend it. There are other luxury properties in the Salzburg region that deliver consistent quality without the hidden frustrations. Therefore, this castle, for all its beauty, has some serious cracks in its foundation. For a better luxury option at a better price, click the link in the description.